I want to shift back towards being compassionate because this is something that time and time again we as humans do a pretty bad job of. And I want to take into consideration where people think, hey, you know what? Every once in a while we lose somebody in the media, whether it's a comedian or somebody to mental health, and it makes you kind of take a step back and you think, I wish I knew. I want you to take action with that because you should go to every conversation, especially if it's an accountability conversation, assuming something at home or something outside of work is going on. Because that's true for 99.9% of us, that there is some other crazy stress going on in our world that we live in today. And how you react to the situation impacts that person. So, if you know that there is something going on outside of work, would you change how you would talk to somebody? For the vast majority of you, it's yes. So change. Because you saying that I tell it like it is and this is how it is, it just means that you're an asshole. It doesn't mean that you are leading with compassion. Leading with compassion assumes there's something else that's going on, and you start the conversation off with, Carl, I want to have a tough conversation about your performance lately, but I want to start with, are you okay? And let there be dead air. You will find there are people that will break down as soon as you ask them if they're okay. So if you're going into an accountability conversation with only a piece of paper and sliding it across the table instead of having a conversation asking people if they're okay, shame on you. Because later on in life, you are going to wish somebody above you has the ability to have that conversation with you. So we talk all the time about E plus R equals O. Events plus your reaction equals the outcome. Assume that the people have something else going outside of work that is more important than work itself. Do you change your reaction? And if the answer is yes, then this is a call to action that starting as soon as this message ends, you change your reaction. And you'll be shocked how great the outcomes are. They're still tough, and most of them are still gut wrenching. And you do have to hold people accountable, but you do it with compassion. And that's the difference between a manager and a leader. Be a leader.